What's up, everybody? So today we've been doing reviews on the colors of new Mazdas. So far we've done the Mazda CX-5, the Mazda MX-5, the Mazda 3, and the Mazda 6. Now we're going to take a look at one we all want to see, the Mazda CX9. So stay tuned. I'll show you the colors that we have on ground here today, and let's get a look at them. Here we go. All right, so to start out, we got a beautiful Grand Touring Snowflake white metallic right here in front of us. Good looking color. Again, white is a beautiful vehicle color, and Mazda's white is definitely not your just traditional old white. I mean, it's got a lot of nice metallics in it and all that. So we're definitely going to zoom in and get a closer look at a spot on the car where the sun is kind of letting those metallics shine through. Right there. So as you can see, lots of different colors in the metallics on this Snowflake white CX9. Again, like I've said on other videos that you may have watched, white is a safe color for a vehicle. Okay, it's supposedly the safest color vehicle to drive is a white vehicle, and I've been told insurance premiums for white vehicles are lower, and that's why you see work trucks and vans and things like that a lot of the times in white. But Mazda's white is definitely not your work van, work truck type of white. Again, it's got a lot of beautiful metallic in it, looks good with the tinted windows and the chrome and those beautiful alloy wheels. So there's your Snowflake white metallic. Let's go ahead and move around and let's go take a look at what we call soul red metallic, or maybe soul red mica. Again, you know, a lot of the colors on all the different Mazda models definitely have similar names, which makes my life a lot easier. And yours, right? And I like this car in soul red. It looks good. Again, got the chrome, got the black, a little bit of black trim throughout the vehicle, and all that makes it stand out so much more. Again, there's lots of metallics. Just about every Mazda car is going to have a lot of metallic in the paint. And as you can see there, looking pretty good. You know, it all comes down to which color you like best. You know, some people, I've met people before that say, I only drive black cars. I've had 7 black vehicles with black leather interior. My mom, she always liked white or that champagne colored gold, and she always bought cars that were those colors. You know, I've owned several cars in this color. So, you know, it just all depends on what you like and what fits you and your lifestyle, right? Again, just depends on what you like out there in your yard, or when you're pulling up. You may say, I like to be driving a soul red metallic CX9. Pretty good looking color on the CX9. And again, look at all the chrome down there. Wow, isn't that really pretty? That is really pretty with those red, cherry red taillights and all that. Now here's a color that's really popular, and I've actually seen this color on a couple different CX9s just around the city here. And actually somebody that goes to my children's school, he drives a CX9 in this color here. Now it could be sterling gray metallic, it could be machine gray metallic, and I'm pretty sure that is machine gray metallic. Looks good. It's an earth tone color, as I would say, and with that being said, earth tone colors are easier to keep clean, right? Again, you know, dirt and things like that seem to be hidden a little bit more with these earth tone colors. Let's verify and make sure I got the color name right. Oh, actually, I'm wrong altogether. It's titanium flash metallic mica. Titanium flash mica. So I was way off on that one. And actually, we've seen a Mazda 3 hatchback in that color earlier. Looking pretty good. Let's see what else we can find. Here's a nice looking color. If you like blue, it is deep blue mica or pearl. Anyways, good looking color. You know, again, I've always liked a navy kind of blue on a vehicle, especially with a light color like a tan or a parchment interior, and that's what this one has. Once again, you know, to me, blue just has a really luxurious kind of look about it, right? Definitely on the right vehicle. I will tell you, the Mazda CX9 probably would look good in just about any color out there. You know, that's the cool thing. You know, some cars, they only look good with certain colors on them. But these Mazdas, they just seem like the types of vehicles that look good with any color on them. It's just a good looking vehicle in general. I mean, it could be primered gray or flat black and it would still be a good looking car, right? And that's definitely what we got here with the Mazda brand. You know, also, just so you know, these high-end cars like this Mazda CX9, you know, and some of the others, they are ranking up there with deep crystal blue mica. These cars are ranking up there with your Audis, your BMW X5, you know, your Audi Q7, you know, your Lexuses, and all the different vehicles out there. You know, Mazda has ranked up higher, and definitely they're competing with higher end cars now. So I can't advise you. Don't forget about us over here in North Charleston Ash Phosphate Road. Stokes Mazda has definitely got a great brand, and we really want to see you driving a Mazda today. All right, here's one for you, black, right? I mean, every car in the world is going to have black, and most of them are going to have silver. Haven't seen a silver CX9 yet today, but here's a black one, and it definitely looks pretty sweet. Again, you can't go wrong with black, but what I can tell you with a black vehicle, you definitely better be the type of person that is going to clean your car at least once a week, because black is one of those colors where if you get a scratch, a dent, ding, or some scuffs or anything going on with it, it's going to be seen a lot easier, okay? So you want to keep a black car clean. That's always that's something to point out. Now, this could be tuxedo black, or this could be jet black mica. I'm not exactly sure just yet, but you can see all the pretty colors and the metallics in there, the blues and the reds and the golds and things like that, which looks good. Black always looks good with the chrome around the windows and the back. Yeah, it's just one of those colors where everything seems to match up well with it. Even the green grass down below looks good with this CX9. It's a big car. I mean, I got to get back a little bit to fit it all in the lens here. Definitely go online and on my channel here and check out some of my CX9 reviews. They're pretty fun to watch. This is jet black mica, okay, and that's a Grand Touring front wheel drive. So beautiful car. That's what we've seen so far today on our CX9s, and this is pretty much what we have on ground for CX9s. I do tell you, we have a lot more CX5s and Mazda 3s than we do CX9s, but there's a nice little bunch right there. If there's a color you didn't get to see today on the review, make sure to send me your comments in the comments section and say, hey Chad, I'd like to see this color on the CX9 if you get it in. Again, I'm out here once a week. I'd be more than welcome to film it for you. All right, so have a great day, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy this beautiful weather. It's the holiday season. Anyways, December, and it's in the upper 70s right now. But actually, it feels pretty good out here. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's just right. All right, everybody, I just walked inside and learned some really good information from the sales guys in there about colors as they hear me walking around talking about the colors on the cars. Now, I'm hoping I can repeat this properly after I just heard it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. First off, here's what makes the machine gray metallic, the soul red, and the crystal white special colors, and the reason why these colors cost a little bit more when you go to buy the car, right? Because some colors don't cost any extra to have, but these colors, they have a surcharge on these window stickers here, and I'm going to go ahead and look right now while I'm standing here. Hopefully the wind noise doesn't get us too good. We got, okay, Soul Red paint charge is $595, so you got basically almost a $600 price add-on for just this color here. Now here's what's cool about it though. From what I was just told, the Soul Red Metallic, they actually add glass, fine grade of glass, into the paint. Now when I heard that, I was like, what? Glass? That's right. They add glass into the paint on Soul Red Metallic, and that is what gives it that shiny, wet look, is that glass in the paint. So that's pretty cool. Now your whites, the reason that crystal white is a little bit more expensive is because it also has glass in the paint, okay? So crystal white and the Soul Red has glass in the paint, which makes it look wet, which makes it shine a different way, and which makes it unique than any other car color out there. Now, let's go ahead and find a sterling, not a sterling gray, a machine gray metallic. It's also a unique color, and it also has a price attached to it as well. And let's show you real quick. This is machine gray metallic right there, machine gray metallic. And let's see here, machine gray metallic paint charge, $300. Okay, so 300 bucks. What makes machine gray metallic special is that somehow they have figured out how to take the flakes or the metallics and they lay flat on this paint when they spray it, okay, in the body shop in there, or whenever they're painting it at the factory. So somehow the paint flakes, I hope I'm saying this right, lay flat to give it a unique color and for it to have the shine that it has that a lot of other cars don't. And to prove it, or to just show you what that shine is, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you a car that has that shine going on right now. As you can see here on this CX9, we got some wind noise out here today. Hold on a minute. Look how it has a shine about it when that sun hits it. Well, if we can get in the right spot with the zoom, right? Hopefully I'm not making anybody motion sick. But there you can see it right there, kind of in that front end, right under those lights, how it has that beautiful shine about it all throughout right there. The same with that white right there, okay? Again, I mean, look how wet that white looks. You can really see what I'm talking about. When you wash your car, it looks wet, right? Because it is wet. You know, and that's always been something people try to achieve when they paint cars. That's why people in the car shows and stuff paint their cars with these House of Color candy, brandy wines and candy paints, is to really give it that wet look. And that's what makes these colors unique with Mazda. So very nice and really fun information and good information to share with y'all. That's why I think a lot of y'all come to my videos is, first, you may enjoy listening to me talk about the cars and let's go on the journeys looking at them, but at the same time to learn, right? And that's something for 2018 that I have made I've made this up in my brain. I said 2017, I really pushed hard to get out there and film cars every single day of the week. But at the same time, while I'm out on the lots filming cars every single day, I'm also backsliding a little bit on the knowledge and information because I'm just not spending enough time learning about the cars. So 2018 is going to be still a lot of car videos, but at the same time, I'm going to bring a lot more knowledge to my channel for you to learn about the brands I work with. All right, there we go. All right, everybody, since we're talking about colors today with Mazdas, I wanted to do a little research online to see exactly, I mean, I heard what the sales guys had to say about the colors and why they're unique, but I wanted to look online and see what Mazda has to say about these colors. And anyways, the title of this this blog here on this website is Mazda's slick new Soul Red Crystal color might be trickier for painters. That's right. And so just to read a few things here, it says, let's go. It says, there's no way to get around this. Our colors, Soul Red Metallic, Soul Red Crystal, and Machine Gray Metallic are more complicated than what you'd find on any other car at their price points. Mazda's product communications specialist, Jacob Brown, wrote in an email, our designers want cars to be seen as art and look great in all light. Because of this, they challenged industry norms to make a scalable selection of premium paint colors that highlighted the car's details in a way no other automaker could do this side of a custom Mercedes, which usually costs a few $1,000s extra, or some of the colors offered on a Nissan GT-R Soul Red Crystal by comparison is $595 extra, making it a bargain next to these two very comparable color and paint depth comparisons. Okay, so what we're seeing here is that Mazda wants to be unique, and as you've seen on some of Mazda's commercials, it's really like a piece of artwork riding down the road. Let's see what else we can find out while looking on this particular website here. The CX-5 was Mazda's top selling vehicle last year at 112,235 units, and the Soul Red Crystal color will be expanded to the Mazdas as well, according to the OEM. So the odds are good that a paint department will encounter the color in a reasonably near future, particularly after Mazda dealers sell off the remaining stock of 2016 CX-5s. So this article may be a few years old, but it does talk about these colors even in the 2017s and 2018 Mazdas that are out there. Brown wrote that all auto paint shops should be able to get Soul Red Crystal, known to the aftermarket as paint code 46V. So, you know, like we said, that was my most favorite color with Mazda, was the Soul Red. I had a lady outside when I was out there filming that pulled in. She said, I just love that color of red on the Mazdas, right? And she didn't even know I was filming colors. I said, ma'am, you know, I'm actually doing a review on colors right now. She said, really? I said, yeah. I said, that's actually my favorite color too. So that's a really popular color on the Mazda. It says all the major paint manufacturers either have produced a version or are working on one that can be sprayed and blended on a panel in a shop, he wrote. Several paint suppliers have developed mixing kits. Others still only offer Soul Crystal Red, in factory paint packs. Okay, so he noted that PPG is already offered instructions and support for shops trying to spray 46V. So obviously Soul Red Metallic is not an easy color to match up or paint on a vehicle. It's so unique. So if you drive a Soul Red Metallic Mazda, make sure you don't get in an accident, because you know that's one thing for sure. That is a really, it's just a really unique color. But from what the article does say, you know, PPG is one of the biggest paint producers out there that makes paint. You know, along with many others, Sherwin-Williams, House of Colors. I mean, all kinds of them out there. But PPG's already working on it for 46V as the color code. So that, you know, that's very helpful knowing that. And this article was wrote back in early 2017. So obviously now being late 2017, literally just a few weeks away from 2018, I'm sure the body shops all over the country can match up Soul Red with their providing paint supplier. All right, that's about it for today. And hopefully you learned a little more detailed information about the colors of Mazda and why they're so unique.